Hi there, my name is Alana, and if you're new to my channel, hello, hi, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today we are leaning into old school YouTube, and I am doing just a good old-fashioned YouTube made me buy it. Now, some of these products I was influenced by a specific person. Other products, it was just kind of a slow build, you know, a gradual seeing it here and there and seeing lots of people enjoying it, and that sort of made me take the plunge. So, if you are new here, hi, my name is Alana, and we love talking about luxury makeup and luxury handbags here on my channel. So without any further ado, let me show to you all the things that YouTube made me buy. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's start off with the products that specific influencers made me buy. And I'm gonna start off with Morgan Turner. Morgan, my fellow Charlotte Tilbury obsessed, luxury loving YouTuber. How you harm my wallet. But yet I appreciate it about you, okay? So, first up, this is one item that Morgan specifically influenced me to buy, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Superstar Glow Highlighter. So, you guys know I love Charlotte Tilbury here on my channel, and I own a lot of her products. 98% of her products, I don't need anyone to influence me to buy because I just want them. I buy them. I sometimes I do get sent PR, but I buy them and no regrets. But when I saw this limited edition highlighter come out, which is still available, so how limited was it? But this limited edition, so I just removed the lipstick in my hair. So this limited edition highlighter was in the 2020 holiday collection. And the reason I didn't buy it is, quite frankly, I only have so much money to spend on Charlotte Tilbury makeup. Do I spend a lot? Probably more than I should. But I do have approximate budgets, and when it came to what items I really wanted to buy in the collection, this was just kind of a middle of the road product for me. I have my Hollywood Film Star Bronze and Glow palette. I use it all the time. I love the highlighter in that, and so I just didn't feel like I needed another powder highlighter from Charlotte Tilbury, especially when I already love the one I had so much. But Morgan, she kept on talking about it, and I was watching her the other day and she was using this product, and she was just always using it, obsessing over it, loving it, talking about how unique it is. And so when Charlotte had a promo on her website, spend a certain amount and like get a lipstick, or I don't know what it was. It might have been the when she had the Flawless foundation. Anyways, I added it to my cart, and I don't regret it. It is a beautiful highlighter. So on one hand, Morgan, like, why did you make me do this? But on the other hand, thank you. So yeah. Anyway, so I got this, super happy with it, and I enjoy it very much. And I mean, it's a Charlotte product, so like, when am I gonna complain about a Charlotte product? Okay, and then I do have one where I'm not saying I entirely blame Morgan. Like, I blame Morgan a little bit, like a tiny bit. I blame Michelle Wang a little bit too, but you know, I think Morgan probably, both of them. So that, but you know what? Actually, add to that, I also blame my real life friend, Cathy. I also blame Cathy, okay? So I blame all three of them. These three can share the blame, and that is for Tom Ford. So this is my first Tom Ford eyeshadow quad, and I have yet to use it. I got it like a week ago. But this is the Eye Color Quad in De La Creme, which is just this gorgeous neutral palette. And so the reason I purchased it, and I don't really feel that bad, is my Nordstrom SA, so we are still in a lockdown here in Toronto, and Nordstrom reached out to me as someone who spends too much money there. And they had like a little online shopping, I'm just closing it nicely, the little sort of a online shopping appointment, virtual appointment thing where you could have $50 off any purchase, and so this is just over $100, and I've always wanted to try a Tom Ford eyeshadow quad. I thought I was gonna get Honeymoon, but the neutrals, guys, the neutrals just called to me. So I did it, but it was $50 off, so it only cost me like 60 bucks, and I think that's a pretty good price to get to experiment with the Tom Ford formula. So basically what happened is they invited me, and I was like, okay, what do I want to get that I wouldn't normally buy? And then I thought about Tom Ford, and then I remembered that I had seen a video where Morgan ranked all of her Tom Ford eyeshadow quads, and then I was like, And I also had remembered seeing one from Michelle Wang, so I watched both of those and then kind of cobbled those together with my own opinions and decided that De La Creme was where I wanted to start. So, thank you, Morgan, Michelle, and Cathy, I think. Or it's your fault. I really just hope that I don't fall in love with this formula because it's expensive. Okay, so next up, we are going to shift the blame away from Morgan. We don't need to blame her for anything more, okay? It's not her fault, okay? It's not her fault. We are instead going to shift some blame over to Samantha March. Samantha. Why? Why did you do this to me? Okay, so this one, before we fully blame Samantha, when in the February, that's a very grammatically correct sentence. In the February, Natasha Denona released her Look of Love, I believe it was called, collection. Basically, there was like a blush, there was the mini version of this palette, and so I always thought to myself that this palette just looked like a lot. It looked like too much. I wouldn't like it at all. I would hate it. I would despise it. I wouldn't enjoy this in the slightest. I'm a neutral girl. So this mini palette comes out, and I tried it on, and I loved it, and you guys loved it on me, and it looked so pretty and so pink, and I really, really liked it. And so I kind of thought, if I love the mini that much, I would love the midi. And the other, so yeah, that was kind of part of it. And then the other part is I just hear Samantha talk about her love for this palette so much. And then I was worried it was a limited edition, but it is still available. And it's Natasha Denona. And so I bought it like 2 months ago. I haven't used it yet. I will be using it soon, but that's just, I've just had so many other things to try. But I am working on ranking all of my Natasha Denona palettes. And so this one is on the list to try. I will be trying it. It's gonna take me about, I think, a month to rank all my palettes, so I am working on it. But yeah, so Samantha, this one's on you. This is your fault. But yeah, I forgive you. I forgive you for this because it's so beautiful. Okay, so we've blamed Samantha for enough. So this next product, I purchased it. We've opened it in a haul. Can't find it. Like, in my defense, I have about 1,000 little bags and bins around here. I do need to declutter my beauty room. Anyways, we're gonna shift some blame over to Kelly Gooch. So Kelly influenced me to buy the Bare Minerals bronzer. I'm gonna start off by saying Kelly's always talking about her love for Bare Minerals, and Bare Minerals is a great brand. They make great products. I love their lip glosses, love their lipsticks. And so I was already kind of interested when the bronzer came out, but then I saw her talking about it and she got it and I was like, okay, let's just buy it. So that one I blame on Kelly. Now, I wanted to I wasn't sure how to work this in, but I wanted to include it. One brand I see Kelly talking about all the time is Koki Cosmetics. And if any fellow Canadians can let me know down in the comments below if there's any like good way to get it in Canada that doesn't involve like shipping fees and duties and just general difficulty, that'd be great. But I recently purchased a surprise bag from Ipsy. I know all Ipsy bags are surprise bags, but this was like one of their website surprise bags. And it came in, it's up on my IGTV. I always unbox my Ipsies on my IGTV. And I got this highlighter from Koki. This is the Heavenly it just says not returnable. That makes sense. This is Heavenly, which is just really beautiful gold shade. And so if it wasn't for Kelly, I would never have heard of Koki and I would have been like, what is this random brand in my Ipsy? But when I opened it, I immediately thought of Kelly and I was like, oh, she really likes Koki. I'm sure it's fine. So that is exciting to me. I haven't used it yet. I got it like 3 days ago. But I did think of her when that came in. And I honestly, I associate Koki a lot with Kelly. And Bare Minerals. Those are like her in a brand. Okay. So next up, I wanted to talk about something that one of my followers, subscribers, audience members made me buy. So we were doing a live a few weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. I don't know, what's time? And one of my most loyal subscribers, Gracie, and basically we were talking about brushes and how much I prefer natural hair brushes to synthetics, and that's like a whole verbal essay for another day. I will do a video on brushes. And yeah, so anyways, one of my subscribers, Gracie, was like, oh, you have to try Refer, because I was talking about getting more Sonia G brushes, which are amazing, but like also amazingly expensive. And so I ordered some. They were very reasonably priced. They haven't arrived yet. But that was just me recently being influenced by an audience member, so like it goes both ways. Okay, so next one, I was kind of debating if I should include this or not, but it's Auric Cosmetics. And this is, of course, Samantha Ravndal's brand. I was most interested in the shade Temper, which is just a stunning rose gold shade. And like most influencer brands, shipping was a nightmare, duties were spotty, like it was not a fun experience, okay? But the products themselves are gorgeous. And so I suppose I was like, I mean, yeah, they were kind of both products are sort of like Tom Ford, Charlotte Tilbury dupes. I was already like pretty interested. And the whole internet was excited about them. And yeah, so I was just broadly influenced on those. And now I want to get to just a couple other products that I'm just gonna say broadly influenced on. I don't really associate these with a specific influencer. But first up, we have from Charlotte Tilbury, the Hollywood Flawless Filter. So I was gifted this in PR a while ago and it just never interested me. I didn't see a need for a product like that. Wasn't really a mixer when it came to my products. It just wasn't my thing. Wasn't really into that super dewy look, but oh my, how times change. And so the entire internet loves this. And after a while I was like, you know what? Charlotte's my favorite brand. Like, Charlotte is not gonna lead me astray. So I started using it and I'm obsessed. So the entire internet basically influenced me on this one. Similarly, these are just two of many. They're her beauty wands. So I've got the Beauty Light Wand in Peachgasm. This is Soft Light. I have the contour. And in particular, the internet really wanted me to try the contour thing. I'm actually wearing the contour today and it is beautiful and I love it. So these are actually incredible. I'd say also the internet is broadly having me try more cream blush products. I am still very much a powder girl, but I've been really leaning into the dewy cream, like liquid blush moment, and I've been really enjoying it. So that's the whole internet. And then last but not least, we have from Natasha Denona. This is her mini glam palette. I also have her full-size glam palette. Both were influenced by the entire internet, and I love them and they're beautiful. I'm actually wearing the mini soft glam today and I feel gorgeous. So there's one other product which I'm gonna say it's more ads made me buy, but I think it kind of fits within the broader concept of this video, and that is I got a Porcelain bag for Christmas, which was definitely influenced by the ads, and then I have a couple of SLGs from Senrev. So mostly makeup, a little bit of handbags, but those are the things that YouTube made me buy. And you know what? I don't regret any of them. I actually really love all of them, and I think that's because at the end of the day, YouTube is this incredible platform where, you know, I'm just a normal person and other normal people are sitting down filming videos and we're able to talk about our favorites. And I think when you see a product that either someone is so passionate about and they love, like they probably love it for a reason, right? Or if it's a product like Flawless Filter that everybody loves, it's like everyone probably loves it for a reason. So it's almost like, I don't know, democratizing what in the past would have been just beauty editors telling you that, oh, this is the it product. I don't know, I feel like YouTube really brings democracy to the beauty world and gives us that opportunity to, you know, kind of hear from each other and build our own opinions and hear from a whole bunch of people and kind of figure out for ourselves if products are going to work for us or not. So anyways, YouTube is just beauty democracy in action. If there's an election where you live, you should go vote. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video kind of fun. I love videos like this. I love old school YouTube. I love like tags and just kind of going through products. I just thought it'd be really fun to, you know, blame some of my favorite content creators for purchases they made me make, and also just kind of share about what I like about them too. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna leave I guess tagged or linked down below some of the creators I mentioned, and again, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.